Hey, how are you feeling right now? And then what were your concerns about, being able to start this game after Monday with the hamstring issue?
I definitely feel a little banged up, but I mean, it started locking up on me during the game. So I mean, mentally, I was just trying to fight through it and not let that hinder me. Because I have to be accountable to my team. I can't let them down. I can't just try and be mentally soft and allow myself to take myself out. So I kept pushing through it. At halftime, I made sure I made an adjustment. Went with the training staff to try and get it better so that I can make sure I can get out there and be as productive as I could. And I was just happy that I was able to fight through it. I was able to help the team by making some plays when it was necessary. And the biggest thing was just by me managing the game, not turning the ball over, and just trying to execute as much as I could.
How'd you feel about first performance under center this year, your BC career?
I mean, as a competitor, you always feel like you always can do better. I mean, we're very excited that we got the win. I mean, nothing's better than that. But I always just feel like I felt like first game is always going to be a little sloppy, that you're going to make mistakes. You got to get used to it. You got to get your feet wet. Kind of got to get comfortable in the system, kind of the guys that are around you. And us having such a young, new offense, everyone's still trying to learn together how we all play as one full unit. But it was good to get out there, make some throws, kind of get my feet back out there, and just kind of make plays.
Seems like you guys, as Coach said, were kind of hunting and pecking. Were you guys searching for that explosive play, the one that would spark you guys and kind of get you going?
Yeah, I mean, with our mentality, we're always one that likes to just come at you, keep grounding and pounding, and kind of get you on your heels and wear you out. But we have a lot of great athletes who can, like you said, make these explosives, make these big plays. So we're trying to do it within the passing game and within the running game. And we got this guy over here who was able to step up and make some big explosives for us at the end. So.
It seemed like as much as you guys struggled in those first three quarters, the first three plays of the fourth quarter, you started off with an explosive touchdown by, Tyler.
Oh yeah, I mean that's exactly what you want. I mean, granted we would want that earlier. We want to come off clicking on all cylinders like that. But I mean, like I said, first game you kind of gotta get through the struggles and kind of work through the growing pains, and it's only gonna get better from here.
Tyler, can you talk a little bit about that first touchdown run? It seemed like you weren't going to be denied after the first, second, even the third hit, it looked like.
Yeah, we came in at halftime and we knew everyone was competing, everyone was grinding, and it was just a real good feeling, but we didn't have points on the board to show for it, so we kind of got the running backs together, and it was all of us in there, and the O-line, even the O-line, but we said, hey, we got to make a play here. We can't be denied, like you said. We can't go down on first contact, and we need to make a play here to spark something. So I got my number called, and I was thankful that I got into the game, and I just ran the play, and I had great blocking, and something happened. So and that's kind of what happened.
Darius, how fitting was it your first touchdown pass goes to Bobby Swigert?
Oh, that was surreal. Just kind of, I didn't realize really he was in until after I threw it and I saw he was about to catch it. So I mean, I was very ecstatic in the fact that, like you guys alluded to earlier, kind of the struggle that he went through and what he went through to get back to this situation now, and that my first touchdown pass goes to someone who. So that's memorable for me to have my first touchdown pass, and now for him to come back after all those surgeries and all that pretty much the negative thoughts that were in his mind, to now kind of relieve that with the touchdown. It kind of really just it was a great moment.
Tyler, brings a smile to your face.
Yeah, it does, because I was actually in the game as well when he caught that touchdown pass. I was blocking, and when you're in the game, you're just kind of focusing on what you're doing, what your responsibility is, and next thing you know, I look up and I see someone roll off the ground. They stand up, and I see 10, and I'm like, oh, it's like I was in shock. I ran over there, and I was probably like maybe the second guy too. I said, yeah, let's go, and I was yelling, and it was just one of the greatest moments I could ever see, because when I first got here, I think he was going through like one of his last surgeries and stuff. He's still recovering and stuff. So I really got to see him grind and struggle, and he's been around, and it's just so great to see someone that put so much in and so much effort and succeed so well, and it was amazing. I mean, I can't even describe, words can't describe that feeling that I had.
Here's some numerology for you. Number 10, Bobby Swigert, caps a 10-yard play, a 10-play drive
Oh my gosh.
to make it 10-3.
That's real. I didn't even. That's wow. That's just got goosebumps in the camera.
Darius,